The reason burnout recovery has such an incredible success rate is because we take in all the pieces of the puzzle, we don't leave anything out. So, with other programs around burnout, they tend to focus on one or two little areas. We cover everything in one place so that you are truly healing from burnout and building your resilience so you're not burning out in the future. So we start off with diving deep into the nervous system, understanding the language, understanding what it's saying to us in different times, and give you a toolkit where you can bring it back into regulation in the moment. But then importantly, rather than just regulating your nervous system, which quite frankly, I want you living a bigger life than sitting around regulating all day long. I want you to live a more stressful life and to be able to tolerate it. So I then help you release stored stress and emotions from the body. We heal from traumas that are driving your behaviors or are dysregulating the nervous system. And the way we do that is by working with the body, because trauma is stored in the body, not in the mind. So just talking about it never actually heals the trauma. It just helps you understand it, make sense of it, potentially make peace with it, but it's not actually healing it because it's stored in the body. So we have a big focus on healing from trauma and also looking at subconscious beliefs that are driving our behaviors. Who did you need to be to get your parents' approval, your primary caregiver's approval, or to get approval at school? Who did you have to be to fit in? Were you the perfectionist? Were you a people pleaser? Were you the yes person? Were you the workaholic? Were you the high achiever? Who did you need to be? What beliefs are driving your behaviors? What traumas are driving your behaviors? We look at subconscious mind work, we do trauma healing work, we have somatic stress release, we do a ton of breath work. And all of that is also going to feed into increasing your capacity and stress resiliency. Because what it does is it increases what we call the window of tolerance. So when we have a narrow window of tolerance, we quickly tip into states of hyper or hypoarousal. But when we expand that window of tolerance and it's nice and wide, we can hold way more stress before we tip into hyper or hypoarousal. And it's really through this trauma healing work, this subconscious work, where we increase this capacity so you can handle more stress. We're also regulating cortisol levels. You have stable energy across the day. Depending on where your cortisol levels are now, maybe they are low in the morning, but then they have a high in the afternoon, or they're low all day and you get a second wind in the evening, or maybe they're low all the time, right? Maybe they're high in the morning, you have this anxiety, but you get the afternoon low. So we regulate cortisol so it's following a healthy pattern, getting you up and going in the morning, dropping as we go throughout the day, and then helping you go to sleep well by dropping the lowest at bedtime. Then we use functional medicine to build a healthy, resilient body because stress is focused on survival, not health. So you end up with hormonal imbalances, gut health issues, everything from bloating, acid reflux, constipation, diarrhea, all the different things. We get leaky gut and inflammation in the body as a result. So we heal your gut, we balance your hormones, we make sure you've got nice healthy skin, hair, nails, healthy thyroid, all the different things. And then another important part is we deepen your relationships, whether that is intimate relationships or work relationships or friendships, because what happens when we're burnt out is we have no capacity for others. You may feel tapped out. You might not want people around you. You may be completely shutting down. You may be tipping over the edge more quickly and reacting with anger and rage at people, right? You may not feel balanced in your emotions. So as we do all of this work, we regulate your emotions so you feel more stable and you actually have the capacity to be around others and to build deeper connections. You can be present for others instead of being distracted. Maybe you're doom scrolling. Maybe you're ignoring people. Maybe people are texting you and you like can't respond right now. So we work on it all and you get lifetime access so you can keep coming back to it. If times do get really stressful, it's like, okay, let's go back to my toolkit. What did Linda say I needed to do in this situation? Okay, I feel like my cortisol level's going off a little bit. Maybe I'm going a little bit too high stress right now. Let's balance that cortisol back. Just been through a car crash, got this major trauma going on. I know my body's holding on to it. Okay, let me go and do some somatic stress release. Maybe let's do some rebirthing breath work and release it. So you've got the toolkit for life.